Chitab Kalenjin natinye kamang'unet ole miten en chametab gei kakoitunon kasarta neitunu logoiwekab emet kong'eten ketesiet nebo Nenyon TV. Chuton ko logoiwekab emet, kainenyun ko Titus Rop. Ngetaunen county nebo Kericho ile en kasarta ne kokimuch kibarasta contractor nelel newendi kotelelchin tekset noton nebo kiwanjoshek nebo ndegeishek nebo Kerenga Airstrip nemiten county nebo Kericho ko kakomongkei neranik en county nebo Kericho akoboiboenchi kakwautiet nekimuch koib president nebo emoni Dr. William Samoei Ruto nebo koker kole katestai tekset nebo kiwanjanoton. Kamwa neranichoton kole nguni ko yetoige teksonoton kowendi koiku kelchin mising en county nebo Kericho en tetutik choton chetinyegei ak Ruto kora konyoru boisionik neranik en kasarta nekokitoi teksonoton. Kaitita kebeberaton sirindenyon nebo logoiwek Kibet Koher.
Betusiek tuten ketyogetab kekon ng'atutiet ak kekon contractor netesetai yahage tekset nebo kiwanjet nebo Kerenga Airstrip nemiten en county nebo Kericho ko en betutab raini ko kaimuch kobor boiboiyet neranik kangoitita kiwanjanaton asikomuch kowekyi kongoi President William Ruto en kakwautyonoton kokon ng'atutiet nebo kotestai teksetab kiwanjanaton.
En raini kemiten kiwanjetab Kerenga ne en kenyit konye arawetab 8 ko kikakibwan maandamano keteb kele kibano milionishek 54.5 chekikakialloketen president en 2023 ako machon kityo mi kora milionishek 100 chekikakialloketen en kasartab first governor nebo Kericho akobetyo, so kiwanjani ko kikwam biik ako kingen bichondet kele ng'om.
Katil kekit neranichoton nebo kobor kole koyamak ak kakwautiet nekoyai president kibarasta kora tenda nelel nebo teksetab kiwanjanaton kokesimchi kandoinatetab emoni kotestai ak teksetab kiwanjanaton.
Amache awekyi president kongoi kingokas rirek chekikakimwochi en kasari kinyet, among'u ale arawek 4 chekakoba kong'eten kingoit yoto.
Go His Excellency Honorable William Samoei Kipchirchir Arap Ruto en nabas nekoib imuch ikonech iwekwech Kerenga Airstrip.
Kamwa neranichoton kole bo komonut kotestai kiwanjanaton ketech angandan kibetyo rabisiek cheitito milionishek 54 chekikakitet ketegen kiwanjanaton bo Kerenga Airstrip.
Kitinye heroes. One nekikuren Arap Koilegen. Kakase takikuren Ruto Arap Koilegen Airport. Ngot kochomwech county because ane kiaboisien airport ini as an airman in the Air Force. I started when I was a very small boy. Make it Arap Koilegen Airport. No so more kabisa. Please.
Kimuche serikali kobarasta kora contractor nelel newendi kotesetai ak teksetab kiwanjanaton asikimuch keboisien kiwanjanaton en ng'alek chetinyegei ak loiset ak boisionik cheterchin chebo emet.
Indeed, we have the history of Kerenga Airstrip where money was allocated but it was not used appropriately, and we're thankful that he had our voices. And what we want as young people and also residents of Kericho County, we want the money that has been allocated to be properly used here at the airport.
Koib kasaraton neranichoton kosome kandoinatet nebo emoni koker kole kokikochi boroindo neranik koker kole kayai boisionik choton chekibendi kiborosto en kiwanjanaton nebo Airstrip asikomuch koboiboenchi kandoinatet nebo President William Ruto.
Kitinye request karibu 4. Number 1, makimache kimutwech prisoners ak biikab NYS nyakwai kasit en yu keeshoi kotestai. Kimoe vijana chebo Kericho 70% kou ele mwoitoi katiba kemoe kesir youths chebo koronitet chebo Kericho. Number 2, kemoe project committee members kobun bichon kimi Kerenga. Number 3, kemoe contractor nyakolumda billpost en oret neboru kainenyin ndamwokse kobor kora kainetab kwondonyin sikorun ndachore tuguk kenoe kele ng'o chekisubi.
Kemoche kelechin president biik kimoche kesir youth kasit chebo yutet, makimoche kimutwech youth kobun olda age anan enye, ako makimoche William koboisien kandoik komut biikwak chebo olda age.
Ako kakile kimoche kesir barnotik en Kerenga Airstrip ireu, kimoche kemeken sure kele barnotik choton chekokikoi kasisiek kikewa stage koikeny lakini kimoche kemeken sure kele kokerech en raini.
Mwae ichek kole bo komonutiet kotestai teksetab kiwanjanaton bo Kerenga Airstrip ole kamach koker kole kakibarasta tuguk tugul chetesetai en kiwanjanaton asikomuch konai biikab emet ole testoitai teksetab kiwanjanaton bo Kerenga Airstrip.
What we want to do is that we want transparency, we want accountability. If the contract was made for this amount of money, we want an airstrip with the same exact amount of money. We don't want something less than what the government had already set aside.
Betushek tuten kityo yetab kokon ng'atutiet President William Ruto nebo kotestaa tekset nebo Kerenga Airstrip ko en betutab raini ko kaimuch koyumak neranik chebo county nebo Kericho asikomuch kowekyi kongoi President William Ruto en kakwautyonoton koib nebo koker kole katestai teksoni bo uwanjet nebo Kerenga Airstrip kong'etege en uwanjet nebo Kerenga Airstrip nemiten en county nebo Kericho. Loikab emet chebo Nenyon TV kigurenon Kibet Korir.
Kongoi mising sirindenyo nebo logoiwek Kibet Korir kotakemiten en county nebo Kericho ko en kasarta ne koketestai keborionchi nyasutikab oret mising ko en ortinwek cheechen ko kakomongkei governor nebo county nebo Kericho Dr. Eric Mutai akosom ketikab karisiek ak mising ko ketikab bodaboda koker kole kaisib ng'atutik mising ko choton chebo oratinwek ak kibagenget noton nebo loiset nebo National Transport anan NTSA asikimuch kistoengei nyasutikab oret. En kasaraton kokosom ketikab barabarosiek koker kole kaisib ng'atutik mising ko en kasari koketestai keborionchi nyasutikab oret.
Call for all the drivers to be very careful in the highways. Let us protect the lives of our people. We ask our drivers to refrain from drug abuse or any alcohol abuse so that we are able to take our people safely to their destinations. I also ask the police of this county and this country that wherever they are, I'm asking them to be very vigilant in the highway, ensure that you man our highways well, check on the vehicles that are carrying excess passengers, then they must also be punished by the law. But above all, I ask the police to be very vigilant. I ask also the drivers to be very vigilant, and even the passengers. If you see a driver is drinking alcohol, and you are in that vehicle, and you are laughing, know that you are laughing towards death. Take responsibility as a passenger. If the driver is overspeeding, call him to order. If the driver is drunk, call that driver to order. Because life is precious. And it only takes 1 second to lose your life in the highway. There is no hero in the highway. We ask for humility within our drivers, within our road safety, so that we protect the lives of our people in this country.
Kistoige chitab Kalenjin en county nebo Kericho ak ketokige county nebo Narok le betusiek tuten kotab keborionchi pichainik chekimuch koletagei en musoknotet akobo chepkamatut agenge nekimuch konyor biret kobun ofisayat agenge nebo police en komosta nebo Narosura nemiten en kot nengoten ng'atutik nebo Narok Murot Tai ko en kasarta nekimokyingei konyor toretet anan imandanyin kosipkei ak pikipikit en county noton ko kakomongkei familia nebo chepkamatut noton akomwa kole moche keyochi icheket imanda kosipkei ak nekimuch konyor kanyalilet kobun ofisayat agenge nebo police en ketesionoton. Kamanoton kotinye lagok lo ako kinyoru logoiwek tugul kobun sirindenyo nebo logoiwek en county nebo Narok Gayas Kipyegon Langat.
Kosipkei ak pichainik chemaba atkan tugul chokomiten muswoknotet nebo kasari akobo kobokoriot agenge nekonyor ine biret nebo barak en ketesietab polis nebo Narosura Narok Murot Tai en wikit agenge nekokosirto kokaimuch kwaror ine kit nekoimuch koyaak.
Tulikuwa na shida ya pikipiki. Pikipiki tumenunua na mtu yenye tulikuwa nakaa naye. Naye mtu kapatana na bibi ingine naitwa Leonard Ngeno. Baada ya hiyo huyo mwanamke akaenda akaitia mimi polisi. Sasa venye imeita polisi, pikipiki akakuja akatolewa na hiyo mtu. Mimi nikaita mzee kijiji. Tukaandamisha na mzee kijiji. Venye tumeandamisha na mzee kijiji, tukaenda kwa hiyo mwanamke mahali sasa amepelekwa pikipiki. Mwanamke anatoka na kisu. Naanza kumwambia mimi nitakutairi. Huyo mzee kijiji naitwa Tagu. Akamwambia mimi nini? Wewe tuondokee shida. Twende nyumba. Nikufuatie nini pikipiki juu ni mimi ndio nimefanya hii pikipiki mpaka akakuja kunyang'anywa. Tukaenda kuachana nikaenda nyumbani. Kuenda nyumbani nikachukua mtungi nataka kuenda maji. Ndio hiyo askari nakimbisha mimi na mama ingine. Si mama moja. Naitwa Rotish. Akashika akaita hiyo mwanamke. Nikani kati ya hiyo wanawake wawili nikani amekufanya nini? Imekuwa ile matusi yamebadilika akakuwa yangu. akashika mimi. Sasa venye ameshika mimi akatoa mimi nguo akararua shati. Sasa kuangusha mimi chini. Akaendelea kuchapa mimi. Ndio hiyo mimi anapeleka mimi police station. Venye amepeleka mimi huko hakuna watu. Na akatoa mimi mpaka nguo ya ndani. Anapiga mimi hiyo rungu akaisha. Akainua mimi kukonga na nini na viatu.
Kamwa ine kole moche kiyochi ine imanda asikonyor boroindo age nebo koboisiechi lagokyik en cheng'et nebo makatiat nebo kila betut.
Kulingana na mimi nataka tu haki yangu nipate, venye imeumiza mimi hiyo ndio nataka juu nimeumia. Karibu hata nikufe niwache watoto yangu. Hii daktari amesaidia mimi. Hiyo usiku nalala hapo akaletea mimi ile nini ya wanawake abirio namaliza. Na maambia msichana kidogo nakaa naye hata angalia maambia asaidie ingine juu nimekufa. Damu anatoka, nataka tu haki atendeke juu amefanyia mimi mnyama. Hiyo ndio nataka.
Kinyor ine bironoton bo Baraga yekin komoche konai imanda akobo changanet nebo pikipikit agenge en oldoindet nenaat ko Koile Lukeni.
Naitwa Koile Lukeni. Ndamwambia asaidie mimi. Hata mimi nipate haki juu nimeumia. Watoto yangu na mimi na saa hii nategemea kama penye hiyo mtu na saa hii amefanya naondokea mimi naenda kwa hiyo mwanamke mimi naenda kibarua watoto yangu akule. Hata hii pikipiki penye nimesema heri niende niongee kwa serikali atolee mimi nipate.
Pauli Naini ko ofisayat netononjin tiendo en county nebo Narok nekaimuch kochupto ine en kimnotet yautenoton mobo atkan tugul.
Ni chungu sana kuona kwamba mtu ambaye anastahili kulinda haki za wananchi yeye anadhulumu hizo haki. Kulingana na vile mama ameelezea vile huyo askari alimfanyia ni kitendo ambacho kiko na uchungu mwingi sana.
Kongeten sipitalitab county nebo Narok logoiwekab emet chebo Nenyon TV. Gaius Kipyegon Langat.
Kongoi mising sirindenyo nebo logoiwek kobun county nebo Narok Gaius Kipyegon Langat. Ingetokingei county nebo Nakuru ele mengishe en arogenet meng'ikab komosta nebo Kap Moteme nemiten Langkwenda kot nengoten ng'atutik nebo Kuresoi North en county nebo Nakuru kosipkei ak terchinosiek chebo mbaret en kwen nebo meng'ik chemeng'ishe en kebeberaton kosipkei ak agenge nebo meng'ik chemeng'ishe cheting'engei terchinosiek ak chito nebo kokwenyin komwoe kole akot en kasarta nekikomuch kokoito report koba ofisisiek chebo serikali kotom konyor toretet age tugul en ofisaek choton chetinyegei ak mbarosiek koboto ofisaek choton chebo police. En nguni komache koker kole katoret icheket serikali nebo kobit chomyet en kwen nebo meng'ichoton oeng. Ingenyorun logoiwek tugul kobun sirindenyo nebo logoiwek Ruben Korir.
Meng'ishe en arogenet meng'ikab kokwetab Kamateme nemiten en kebeberta nebo Langkwenda kosipkei ak tetutik chebo ng'emetab kalyet choton chekakimuch kebaorionji en karonetab raini. Kosipkei ak baorinik chekaimuch kobaorionji yautioniton mobo kotugul komwa icheket kole kakimuch kebaorionji wakat en saisiek choton chebo karon ole kamong niton kotinygei ak moiyetab mbaret nekamwa biikab kokwonoton kole kikimuch kebaorionji tiyonoton bo mbaret en kasarwek chechang. Akot kounoton ko kaimuch komwa nebo mbaret kole kikomuch koib inendet kang'ung'unyosiek kikoityi ofisisiek chebo serikali kobaten mamiten kakwautik alak tugul choton chekikeib ole kakon kurset inendet koityi serikali nebo keker kele koib kakwautik choton chebo chokchinet ngomaunoton kowendi koibe inendet kakwautik en eunekyik.
Kiolon anendet mbaret en 2014. Aya, nekobur chito ngobune 2019 2022 konyo le kial mbaret. Ial mbaret pala. Aya, ako kanyowe chonga ngetik chu. Ketik chikiolen sikotoreton en future. Konyo chongonoto akoibe kokichauchi. Kiutai lazima. Kusema toretekan komeng'is akoretekan mbarenyin. Ko nyo mondo ak ni.
Kikoreb mbaretab B David. Ako boisien rabisiek akoit weche sikarik ara kilyan nekiwokyin tiene chepyoso. Kirwokik kokikial kikekerchinen kowek kutuswekwak. Momi kit nebo kirwokindet. Momi kime kosib imanda akotononen imanda ak kietu.
Chito noton nekiamuan koreb mbarani ko kit nekayai kokalabat kocheng asikarik chemobo area yekimi. Kaba cheloen chebo olimbo Kamwaura kokongen kole choto komongen kit age tugul netesetai en iyeyu. Kirwokindet nekitinye en kurgat Kimache kotok imandanyin ana kechut ofisinyin akeker. Ngot ko matyechi yu kibakekere ak bichu kimi yu tugul. Kimache konyo akonyo koker tuguk chekakiyai tugul. Kobuch kimache keker kele kakiba tuan neyome. Ako kasartab betusiek 3 kosire yono kewoche lakwenda. Kosubkei ak yoitwochuton bo tetutik chetinyegei ak ng'emetab kalyet chekakimuch kebaorionjin kokwoniton bo Kamateme, kotesetai meng'ikab kebeberton kokonu kurset koityi serikali nebo keker kele kakiib kakwautik chebo chokchinet keker kele kawek kalyet en kokwoniton kosubkei ak tetutik choton chekakimuch kebaorionji en karonetab raini. Kong'eten kokwet noton nebo Kamateme nemiten en kot neng'oten ng'atutik nebo Graceway murot katam en kaunti niton bo Nakuru. Kainenyun ko Ruben Korir.
Ingetokyingei county nebo Nandi ele kagomongkei kandoik cheterter koboto stakeholders chebo somanet akokochi kurset sigik koboto kipsomaninik koker kole katoret kipsomaninik en lewenet nebo kosisiek chemiachen en kasarta netokyingei koba kipsomaninik sukulisiek en arawet nebo 9 kenyini. Bituniton en kasarta nekamwa kandoichoton kole nyolu en kipsomaninik koker kole kanyor courses choton chemuch kotoret icheket en betusiek chebwone mising ko choton ko chetinyegei ak boisiet noton nebo eunek.
I hereby call upon the students to visit the KUPS portal because the application is almost ending and we have been told that the applications are fewer than half of the targeted number, barely below because we are told we have over 240, I think around 246,000 students who are supposed to apply, and it is just around 100,000 who have applied. So we are seeing that there is a danger. The deadline, many will not beat the deadline. So we call upon the students to apply so that they can secure vacancies. We encourage them to apply for courses that are competitive or the courses which are within their ability but are marketable, so that when they finish their education in the university, they don't tarmac a lot or go hunting for jobs which are not there. Because we even have people who completed university in 2000 and they are just looking for jobs in vain. They don't get. So be very careful when you are selecting the courses at the university.
En logoiwek alak chitab Kalenjin kokaimuch en betutab raini koitita cabinet secretary nebo chametabgei ak tetutik chebo poror en betutab raini noton ko Kipchumba Murkomen koitita taitab bunge nebo taitab committee nebo bunge nebo poror netinyegei ak tetutikab ripsetab kalyet kokaimuch ketebsen akobo tetutik chemiten en ministry noton chetokyingei kekanapta tetutikab ripsetab kalyet en emet. En kasaraton koimuch komwa Kipchumba Murkomen kole en nguni kotesetai ministry noton nebo ripsetab kalyet kokere kole katestai ketech komosta noton nekichoben tuguk chekitesentai tetutikab ripsetab kalyet en emet orit.
You're aware it is under your docket. We have been allocating a lot of resources to the DCI, to including the forensic lab, so that the issue of forensic and ballistic becomes speedy. So the easy conclusion here, it's not rocket science. Somebody somewhere must be trying to cover up. That is the only conclusion and reason you can give. So I want to direct us this so that we don't belabor on this. Kindly, Bwana CS, it was not just for formalities and that we called you and this statement was sought. Maybe you can tell us maybe how much time you need so that you can able to follow up and give us a follow-up question, a satisfactory question that is convincing that justice is being done to this poor Kenyan.
Unlike many other cases, first of all, let me say that we need to appreciate that this was done expeditiously. for a file to leave DCI to DPP is not. It can show the goodwill in the first place that the question of cover-up is not there. The desire for the DCI to make sure that someone is prosecuted was there. It's just that the DPP wants certain loose ends be tied together. And so the intention to prosecute this person is there. And I don't think there is room for cover-up because what's all remaining is the ballistic report.
It's very crucial.
Which is very crucial, and it's not going anywhere because you can't hide anymore. There's nothing to hide. You have the spent cartridges. You have the process being undertaken by DCI. I also want to confirm that I visited DCI when I became CS in this ministry, like 2 months ago. Yes, February. Mr. Chair, you need to really still support the lab. The lab requires a lot of resources, not just the fiscal resources we are giving, not just the money to buy a lot of the laboratory equipment, but you also need retention of human resource so that they can be able to retain human resource at a certain level. You also know that we have so many cases involving guns across the country. So there's a long line of ballistic analysis on different crimes, banditry, robberies, and so forth across the country. And so this is part of it.
Ene kasaratan ko meet Kipchumba Murkomen kule Wendy kumana mitene kamugat nebo kieto kibagenget noto nebo police ne Wendy ko gushigong akobo yautik chemapat kan tugul choton chebo kampunishek chemuch kosuldaen mungaret nebo aldaetab biik akora kosoma biikab emet koger kole koek chigilotin mising ko en kasarta ne tuitos ak kampunishek chemwoe kole limuti biik koba emotinwekab sang konyor mungaret.
If you're talking about the people who are going to Myanmar, Vietnam, and all those other countries, ordinarily they will just go through the normal recruitment agencies, and then the process is processed, and they're saying people are going there, they are going to do official jobs, and then when they reach there, they are used for sexual exploitation and other things. Emanating from this discussion, a thinking around human trafficking unit might be necessary to confront the new challenges that we are facing as a country. As you can see, the cases I read here go back to 2020, 2019. It's been an old case. And then, as Vice Chair said, it's linked also to terrorism, among others. There's that unit for anti-trafficking. They will then have the human trafficking unit can also work together with the labor agencies to monitor the trends.
Iketokingei logoiwek choton chetinyegei ak ureriet ole kaimuch Dorothy Kipklach ak Samuelino koek kabelik en kilabatet noton nebo Kapsabet half marathon nekakimuch kisuldaen en betutab raini ole kotoige labatanoton en kamasta noton nebo Nandi Hills ak kowongei en kiwanjet nebo Eliud Kipchoge nemiten en Kapsabet county nebo Nandi kosipkei ak kabelik choton kokamwa kole wekin kongoi organizers chekimuch kotet akobo labatanoton en kamwa kole bendi kokere kole katestai akobor talentenywan akora tokingei koba emotinwekab sang asikobarta emoni en tetutik choton chebo labatet anan marathon.
Imekuwa na milima mingi na slope mingi so imehitaji a lot of endurance na speed. Preparation yangu si ku expect naweza win but nilikuwa najua naweza kuja top 10 hapo.
So nilikuwa kwa preparation kwa hii muda yote sababu kuna race alikuwa ameniambia na coach kwa ndaenda lakini kwa sababu ya mambo ya visa ikuwezekana kwenda.
I compete in any international race. This is my first year and my first time to win race.
But as Kiptapke Environmental CBO, if you ran for 10 kilometers, we will plant 10 tree seedlings for you. If you went for 21 kilometers, we will also plant 21 tree seedlings for you. We are encouraging all of us to conserve and protect our environment.
Let's all run clean and we ensure that our community does well.
I want to make sure the runners are running a clean marathon, free from any doping issues.
This marathon is going to grow talent in our county. Our county is the source of champions. For making true, talent is money. Talanta ni pesa. And we have said that we are running clean, keeping our environment green. As a talent, as a member of parliament, I want to say we always promote talent. And this government has promoted talent through the Ministry of Sports. And more importantly, the talent is money.
We are looking forward towards this race becoming bigger and better. We are looking forward towards fulfilling the dreams of the great people of Nandi County in hosting this as a full marathon.
Rather in the next planning, probably next year, and some other years to come. I want to urge all of us that we can try as much as we can.
Chitab Kalenjin ak en logoiwek noton nebunu county nebo Nandi ko kakimuch kiwong logoiwekab emet kakimuch ketetun en newsroom nebo Nenyon TV. Kongoi missing en inye Chitab Kalenjin neitesetai isibi tetutik tugul chebo ketesioni koboto sirikab logoiwek en counties cheterter ak director Geoffrey Bett. Amagun kit age tugul nemie testai iger Nenyon TV amun kimiga. Kainenyun ko Titus Rop.